Hey guys, welcome back to the channel where we're checking out a video recommended by Susan. And the video that Susan recommended is actually a British related video. And this is Mads Mikkelsen on British people being too polite. Green tea with milk. I like green tea. With milk, I've never tried that before. Green tea with milk, British pronunciation, and more. Let's check it out. If you guys have any recommendations, leave those in the comment section down below or perfect. Click that link in the pinned comment section where you can recommend videos that I Google for, and I'll check them out as soon as possible. Please do like and subscribe. And if you want to check out the original video, a link will be in the description where you guys can check that out. And yeah, let's, I'm excited for the British pronunciation. I'm really obsessed with the UK. Like it's one of my favorite countries in the entire world. So yeah, without further ado, let's check it out.
I'm a big fan of Tabasco though, but I don't see it going into my chi. You said a thing. I was waiting for the elevator yesterday and the door opened and somebody was coming out and they say, "Oh, I'm sorry." What are you sorry about? There was no Brits surviving the Titanic, obviously, because everybody was after you, so after you. I like the idea that you don't waste time on the letter G. But what?
Have you got a good Cockney accent as well?
No, I'm really...
Mads, absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for sitting down with us today, taking on the Joe British citizenship test. What do you think it means to be a true British person?
It's kind of very British to dislike Man United. A little like it's very German to hate Bayern Munich. I'm a Man United.
Okay.
Mads, first task that we have for you today, as you can see laid out in front of you, is everything needed to make a cup of tea, a British staple, the brew. Well, some things might not be there to make a cup of tea as well. Are you a tea drinker yourself?
Not that much. But if I do, it will be probably this one, the mint thingy.
Feel free to make a cup of tea.
Yes.
Even though that's my favorite, I think we have to go back to the old school, classical Earl Grey stuff. So that's it. I'll go for that one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, shorty. Oh yeah. I think I got me some Earl Grey right now. I ain't even gonna cap. I think so.
Thing that I don't believe in. That I don't believe in. English tea, just like you said, like an afternoon tea or morning tea, whatever. Yeah, you can do it. I'll go for a little milk. I think I've always heard that like little milk in the tea. I wouldn't do it, but very British. And then I'm not gonna pour it until the water's in there.
Why do you think Brits love tea so much?
It's something to do with India, I guess. And they also like a little break, just a little break once in a while. And if it doesn't have to be a pint of beer every single time, just a sip of milk. And
hold on, who that is? Hold on, bruh. Hold on. What is that? I don't damn well, that ain't no damn. Hold on, man. Bro, why? How is it so small? You know what? I like that so much. But wow, how is that so small? Like I can literally see the American shape coming out of it right now because that's how milk looks in the United States as well. Ironically, I was shocked that you cannot find those sizes, well, that shape in Finland, and the quantity, like the amount of milk, you cannot actually find that in Finland either. I think max you get in Finland is like 2 liters. I'm not sure, but I think so. But man, that is a very small bottle. Like, y'all let me know if that's standard or like a lot of people use it.
Would be it, except for a little squeeze of lemon.
Go for the lemon in your cup of tea.
Wouldn't you do that in England?
Not to my knowledge. Right. Not to my knowledge.
All right, I thought I got you there. I failed. Sorry about that. Go around. Here you go. Bang, bang, bang. And the trick with this one is to leave it on the spoon on the table, like that.
I mean, it's a cracking effort, Mads. It's a cracking effort, but no straining of the tea bag.
No, of course not. You have to, like, if there's a little extra part of you that needs more tea, there's a little left on the table.
What's your drink of choice when you're doing a film like Lion King, because it's voice acting?
Yeah, in that particular situation, it would be tea actually, with the honey. That would be my choice. Because I am not a voice actor, I'm not a singer, and I tend to get really hoarse really fast. So I mean, it was a big part. I know I was young, early 80s, like sitting down, having a cup of tea, talking about something profoundly deep. But it's never been on the same scale as in England. In general, I'm not a hot drinker. For me, it's a little like waiting for the elevator. I can't do it. It takes too long. I like to go like that and empty it. I can't wait for that.
How would you rate your tea out of 10?
Oh, you want me to taste it as well?
I think if you want to, you're more than welcome to taste it.
Didn't stay in there too long, did it? Let's see.
Hot.
Maybe a little too much milk. I think 2 more minutes of this will do the trick. Here you go.
You didn't go for the tequila.
This is why we got 9:30 in the morning. Maybe a little too early, even for a Dane.
Even for what? He's Danish?
30 in the morning. Maybe a little too early, even for a Dane.
Okay.
So this is a scenario test, lads. If you pick up the cue card, read it, and then let us know the answers.
Right, so someone's just walked into you and it's their fault. Do you, A, not say anything, B, confront them, C, we all know this is the one, apologize for being an obstacle? I'm not going, but the Brits are going for C, British.
Why do you think British people apologise for everything?
It can be some kind of protection shield. The classic story about there was no Brits surviving the Titanic, obviously, because everybody was after you, and the Americans all survived, right? I was waiting for the elevator yesterday, and the door opened, and somebody was coming out, and they say, "Oh, I'm sorry." What are you sorry about? I mean, you're going out the elevator, right?
How would that scenario go in Denmark?
We're on the ruder side, definitely. All right, next one. A lovely cup of English tea has just been brought to you, and you are offered a snack to dunk with. Do you take a Snickers bar, digestive biscuit, a slice of bread?
The biscuits, man. You gotta go with the biscuits. You gotta go with the biscuits. I don't know if this is what the Brits would choose, but I definitely know I'm cracking up a like Snicker bar with some tea. Oh, that's disgusting. No, I love Snickers. It's literally like maybe top 3 chocolates of all time, chocolate bar of all time. Reese's is my number 1. Right. But I don't think that goes well with tea. No, I've never tried that before. I don't think I'll ever do it. But the digestive biscuit is definitely what you gotta like, whether you're British or not, you gotta go with that. A slice of bread ain't bad either. I'm not gonna knock it. I'm not gonna knock the bread. But I don't know I want bread with the tea, man. Like, I don't know, man. The biscuit just seems more like the jam. Not like peanut butter jelly jam or whatever. Not like that. The jam, like, yeah, pump it up. Whatever. Just ignore that.
The digestive biscuit.
Bang
Yeah,
on
biscuits.
again. British people love their biscuits.
And so do I. I do love digestive as well. And it's funny because I worked as a young little boy, I worked in a supermarket and we had them. They were there. But we didn't know how to pronounce them, so I called them "Geese." I just took it like the Danish word. Nobody understood what it was. Someone has repeated themselves for the 3rd time, and you still can't work out what they're saying. Do you A, ask them to repeat it again, either laugh or agree and just hope they drop it, turn it on them and accuse them of being
This is a tough one. The American, I just feel as if B would be the right thing. Not the right thing, what I would want to do or would do, but A is the right thing to do. But I don't know what would the Brits do. But if they're polite, they'd likely do A.
rude. The English way is could be politely ask them to repeat it again. Could also be B. Either laugh or agree and just hope they drop it. B is also very Danish. It's like, yeah, there's no reason to waste more time on this and just hope it will pass. I go for B.
Bang on. I love that yours is more of a time saving and
It's always like, can't wait for the elevator.
yours is efficiency. Ours is, I hope the world swallows me up.
Yeah, because it's an embarrassing situation. We just want to get past that one, right? So I got
Exactly.
3 out of 3 so far.
3 out of 3 so
So
far.
this
man.
is the one, right? It snows in the UK. Do we A, put a jacket on and get on with it? Build a snowman and enjoy it? Shut the whole country down and complain? C.
It's definitely C. It's definitely C. I just don't see the UK as a place that snows, so I'm definitely going to say C.
C. And
Yeah.
that is actually also happening in Denmark. It's like, yeah, the first little snowflakes and everything comes to a halt.
We assumed Denmark
Really? Dang, that's
would have
crazy.
it on lock for.
Yeah, we're ready. We've got piles of salt and machines everywhere. But every time it happens, it's like, oh my God, got to stay home for 2 weeks and figure this out. And also the whole thing with the traffic on the highways. It's like a car breaks down, but they don't pull it into the side. They keep it there forever. I don't get it.
I don't get that either, baby. Okay, I'm gonna try to get this.
Four phonetic English sayings. Try and decipher them and tell me what they mean.
Seems as if it says Yavaluk. In that could be have a look or I will have a look.
It's not too far away. In this context,
Have
here,
a
I would
look.
say, oh, do you have a look?
Did you have a look? Now I got it.
How do you find the English pronunciation sometimes and the British pronunciation of words?
I'm not a specialist at all, but I did grow up with the Monty Pythons. There's a whole lot of different things going on in there. Obviously, they're Oxfordian English, but also all kind of funny Cockney accents and stuff. So we grew up with that, me and my brother, and we knew them by heart. We had no idea what it meant because we didn't speak English. We just copied it, right?
Have you got a favourite British accent that you're a fan of?
There's something about the Cockney accent that just that is lovely. I like the idea that you don't waste time on the letter G. So it's just water. But what? I like that.
Have you got a good Cockney accent?
No, I'm really shit. I mean, I'm pretty good at I can parrot it for a while, but I can't really adapt it into a character. But it just seems fake for me. It takes a couple of lifetimes for me to get different accents.
So no Guy Ritchie call up anytime?
No, but I can be the exotic accent in this film. You know her. You know her.
How do you think you'd use it in a sentence?
How you know her? You know her.
Do you know her? I think it's probably going to be, do you know her? Yeah, do you know her?
Absolutely bang on. So it'd be, do you know her? Do you know her? You're very good at it.
All right, third one. Yeah, that's tricky though, because it's close
It's definitely saying that you can have something.
to awesome. So it's Justin. Do you have some? Do you have some?
Close, very close.
Say it in a sentence.
I
Mads
think
Mikkelsen's just made us a lovely cup of tea and I'd go, do you have some?
Did instead of do. Beautiful. But I love it. I mean, also like the way that you make 8 words become 1 word. We do that a lot in the English.
So to end this British test, Mads, just before we do,
Almost a pass.
I'm going to give you a pass, and for passing the Joe British test, you are now an official Joe British citizen. There is your passport.
And then I have to listen to the national anthem and do this. And Northern Ireland as well. Got the whole package. Appreciate it.
Well done. That was beautiful. Well done. Hey, man, the British are quite cool people. I really love them. And there are a lot of British people out there that I just absolutely just love because, I never knew they were British. Found out they're British. I'm like, okay, wow, that's cool. I like this person, but I didn't know they were British. Now I like them 10 times more. So yeah, pretty cool. Love them. And this was a pretty great video. A little bit of British culture and some accent getting out there, pronunciation. I loved it. I enjoyed it. And thank you for the recommendation, Suzanne. And if you guys have any recommendations, you can leave those in the comment section down below, or perfectly click that link in the paid comment section where you can recommend videos using a Google form, and I'll check them out as soon as possible. And yeah, I'm out of here. Peace.